This is the royal family. We're not going to take you if you don't want to bring it. Like, I appreciate you being here, but we don't have to choose anyone. We're good. We have a full schedule next year. This is your opportunity, not ours. I can watch you and know that you're going to be great if you come and train with us. If we take any one of you in a year's time, you'll be a different person. I'm not worried about your dance. I'm worried about over there. My name's Pa, and I'm part of the royal family. The royal family dance crew dance out of the ThePalaceDanceStudio in Auckland, New Zealand. Every year for the auditions, we have literally hundreds of international dancers outside of New Zealand message and want to come to audition. So we thought, why don't we potentially look at holding an international audition? And we chose Rome as a city and decided, yep, let's advertise, promote, and then see who comes and see what happens.
I'm Kinley Hawks. I'm from the US and I've traveled quite a bit to be here. When I first saw that Royal Family was doing international auditions, I think it was like last year in October, I immediately knew I had to try for it. I think I was about 12 when I first saw Royal Family on YouTube, and I kind of fell in love right from then. Just always been inspired by their work and their dancers. The fact I'm here is just so exciting that I get to learn from them, and even have the chance to audition is mind-blowing, and I'm just happy to be here.
We currently have over 300 people registered for auditions, which is a massive deal. It's going to be intense, it's going to be sweaty, and it's going to be a fight.
We actually started registrations the night before, and the fact that people would travel from 42 countries all around the world was incredible. We're so proud of that. Hearing all the different languages, and it was good to see that representation and people's desire to be part of the royal family. It was a hectic day, but a very exciting day.
I think the first time I heard about RF was
World of Dance 2015.
in the viral World of Dance video.
That video I was watching on repeat.
Just on repeat every day with me, with my friends, then at the studio, then at school. And I think this is the most fond memory that I have of me being a young and starting up dancer and watching them on stage.
Hey guys, we're here at our first day of workshops and our audition process. I'm just gonna go around and ask people where they're from. Follow me.
From Sweden.
From Sweden?
Yes.
How do you say hi in Sweden?
Hey.
Hey! What country are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland!
Aspasia from Greece.
From Greece, awesome.
I'm Elena and I'm also from Greece.
Hey, get it. Where are you from?
I'm from Norway.
How are we feeling?
We're feeling good. Emanuela and I'm from Italy.
Annie and I'm from Sweden.
Sydney and I'm from Germany.
Tresor and I'm from Ireland.
Saskia and I'm from Germany.
Maria from Spain.
Anna from Spain.
Wow. Anna from Spain.
I'm Japanese. I'm Kaho Tokiwa.
The first time this idea came about, it was last year. We was on tour around Europe and myself and Brett were sat at the back of the coach. I clearly remember, as clear as day, it was like probably middle of the night, probably like 3 a.m. when Brett came with the idea, and here we are 1 year later. I think the auditions coming to Europe is so significant. Obviously they've always been ran in New Zealand every January for the last however many years, and now having it in Europe means so many more people can access it. Over 40 countries represented here, over 300 dancers. The royal family will push them, stretch them, and this time next year, if they work hard enough, they could be literally on tour in this city, on a stage, in an arena. And I think that is probably one of the most exciting things, is that they will get opportunities to potentially travel the world with the royal family by putting in the work that they put in over the next 2 or 3 days.
Welcome to our workshops and our first ever international auditions for the royal family.
And to everyone who's here for auditions, good work! You did the hardest part, which is walking through the door, because there's all those people back home who aren't here, and at least you guys are here, you're in the door, and this
When I walked in the morning, there was a lot of people there and the room was full.
You know, it was scary, it was exciting, it was something new because for me this was maybe the biggest audition I've ever been to.
I found the first class actually pretty difficult and it was like one of my favourite sets ever, but I just could not get the movement. But then after that, I eased into the day.
If you make a mistake, keep going. Don't like, carry on. Okay? You're only going to get 2 times, and that's it.
Yeah.
So bring the heat. We're going to tell you which one you're doing, all right? So we'll start, first 2 groups, you're out, let's go. We're going to do set number 2. Let's go. Your hands on your knees, tell me you're tired. We do 8-minute sets. We don't go like this during the show. So you're good for 30 seconds, but no longer. Yeah? So you're doing okay, but when I look at you, I don't know how long you're going to last in the show. Same with you. Yeah? So you're showing me that you want to give up. True?
No.
But your hands on your knees. You can't do that on the stage in the show. We go again? Yes? Yes. Don't show me weakness. Let's go. How are we doing? Good? Everyone good? Yep. You want to sit or sit? You can go. You can hop off if you want. You can go over here if you want, or you can stay. Which one? Stay. Up to you. You can hop off now. You just won't have a good chance tomorrow. Because you know when you can sleep? When you get cut on Sunday. For as long as you want. But you've come this far, and too many people forgetting too much choreography. Too many people looking too tired. Too many people standing watching. You only need to pick 1 or 2 or none. You better be the best in the room. Yeah? So if you stay here and I keep calling out numbers, you keep working. Yeah? Otherwise, don't join. We ready? We'll go again. Number 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go!
The first day we had to learn 4 sets, and it was pretty intense. I remember not peeing for 10 hours, and I almost didn't eat. I had my snacks and everything, but it was just like I could not leave, and I had to be there and be ready.
That's what you gotta look like. So that's what we're judging you with. When we get to Sunday and we cut, the final 10 will be performing with them. That's how we choose. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're not. You gotta stand up with them. You might look good here, but if you can't look like that, we try. We good?
I actually really enjoyed the day. I love learning in like a big environment, so it was nice, and to like be able to buzz off everyone's energy was really nice too.
Lunch was an hour. I saw hardly anybody back here. So we were watching who came back to practice. We were watching who walked in late this morning. We want to test your mind to see if you give up. We want you to give up because then we know you're no good for us. It's not meant to be easy. Take today and learn. Come back tomorrow hungry. Come again, come again. It's not over.
The end of the first day, I had my solo, so I trained that for like an hour or so after the day. I think that was like a big moment for me in the audition after I finished my solo because I was so glad that that was like there and people had seen me for my style rather than in the other choreos and like adding a style to it. I think it was nice to have my own moment in the audition.
Doing that thing, boom, bam, feeling the drum, boom, bam, bass in the tom, boom, bam, shake it like
So in the audition we had to do a solo as well, and that for me was what I was most afraid of. You know, you have to dance in front of all these people that you look up to and you've known for years. My body was just like this of adrenaline, but it was 1 minute and I remember getting like some like claps on my shoulders and stuff after. So that made me feel good. But it's very scary, very scary.
move your back and go, mama, ratatata, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think that's a good group of,
Yeah, these three.
I think these three are sort of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think this group is all here. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. That's a good mix. Now it's done, so relax. It's good. I saw about 3 or 4 people who I didn't really notice today that I noticed tonight because it was your time on your own. So good effort for everyone to do it. I would definitely go and just spend time on all 4 sets. So when you come tomorrow, they're ready. Because if you come tomorrow and I see you haven't got them, then it tells me you don't have a desire to join us. It's that easy. If you didn't hear your number call out today, doesn't matter, tomorrow's a fresh day. And then what time would you be here tomorrow?
8.
I'd say 8. We probably lock the door at 8. We'll find out, but yeah, be here, be ready. If you're not walking in the door at 8, you're late. So yeah, a good effort today and we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you everyone, good night.
It is day 2 of our RF auditions here in Europe. The time is currently 8:20.
Some of these guys have been here since 7:30 and auditions actually don't start until 9.
So by the end of the first day, I think it was Pa, he told us all that he was expecting us to come in at a certain time and that we had to be there at least an hour before. And I think I was there on that time the first day anyway, but I just thought to myself that, okay, I'm gonna be here at least an hour and a half before. Because I was like, I'm not gonna be the one walking in the door late.
I actually arrived at 7 a.m. so I could go practice. Pa actually shut the doors at 8.
And I was obviously already in. I was there in good timing, getting ready, warming up.
And then we had some of RF come in and like perfect details on choreo. And I think that helped me so much like towards the end of the audition because I had the vibe and I had the textures, what they wanted and they were looking for.
All those who have made the effort to be there an hour early, we then go over the routines and give them some insights and teach them more to prepare them for that day, while all the other dancers are standing outside looking through the glass. Yeah, so what's the lesson? Be on time.
I'm going to be giving the dancers a little challenge
because they just learnt the Super Bowl Be Better Have My Money set on the first day, but they don't know what's coming because I'm going to carry on for the rest of the set to the end, which is 2 minutes 30. The challenge is to see if they can hold it down, still have energy towards the end, use the textures and details, and make sure they have performance throughout the whole set. I have a challenge for you. You guys want to know what it is? Yeah. I'm going to carry it on to the end. Well, my challenge for you is that you have to laugh the whole way. I'm going to go cut, front.
On lunch right now, and they're on lunch for like 10 minutes, but it's okay because they're committed. What's your favorite set?
Actually, number 4. No, number 3.
Oh, let's control.
Yeah.
I taught that one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. How are you feeling today?
I'm happy. I'm a lot less, what's it called, like sore.
Yeah.
I'm a lot less sore because I think my body wasn't prepared for it yesterday, but today it's kind of like, you know.
What time did you come this morning?
8:05. Don't come at 8:05. I'll be here at 7:30 tomorrow.
Any advice for future auditioners?
Just
come on time.
Come on time.
Come an hour early.
No more than an hour early.
Yeah.
I felt that yesterday wasn't enough for me, for myself. So today I'm more concentrated on getting there.
Any favorite sets today that you've learned?
From today? Only?
Or yesterday as well?
I want to say maybe Christians from yesterday, the second one. Plus, I mean, the whole Rihanna set is iconic, to be honest.
Fire.
Plus, yesterday's last set as well. Like
so everyone but the third one.
Oh no, I didn't say today's first one, so it's not.
No, I'm joking. And what time did you come this morning?
At 7:40.
And she was here on time. So, period. Thank you so much. You can have a good rest of your 3-minute lunch break.
The mindset of going through these classes was way different because you had to know, first of all, every set by heart and not mess up the choreos. And you had to be exactly the same in terms of movement and technique and quality and levels and textures as the people who are teaching the choreos, because they wanted to see who can match their energy and their style of dancing.
So on day 2, after they've learned 8 routines, it's really important that we run those routines at succession. So we'll line them up. We'll just say routine number 2, routine number 5, routine number 3, and we purposely punch them straight after each other. It does a few things. One is it shows how well they've learnt the choreography. It shows how well they adapt under pressure, because you'll find if they forget the choreography, they're either going to freak out or they're going to stay in it and get back on track once they know where we're at. And then the other important thing is how well they have learnt with their muscle memory and musicality of the song. So those elements are really, really important. But the only way you can see them and put them to the test is by running routines one after another, and they're exhausted. And what happens is we can see they're exhausted, but we want to run it again to see what happens under exhaustion. Because usually when someone's out of breath and their mind's blank and they're breathing heavy, that's where you see how they operate under pressure. Yeah, like you're dancing for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are you going to rest? Nowhere.
Okay.
You just got to suck it up.
Thank you. I'm in my group, and while the other 11 groups before mine were going on and on and on and on, and then single people and then smaller groups of them, and just testing people out throughout the whole audition, I remember trying to dance the sets on the side, but my legs were not working at all and my thighs were so stiff. And one of the sets was Lose Control by Miss Yele, and the requirements for it in particular were go into your deepest plie as possible, but I couldn't. And I was this close to giving up at the audition. It was not just about dancing, and they weren't just testing our skills and our training, they were testing everything. They were testing discipline, they were testing how you go on stage, how you go off stage, they were testing your kindness, they were testing your personality, they were testing everything. So it's not just about being a good dancer. And I remember Pa saying, I don't care about the level of the dancers. We're gonna make them good dancers anyways. So if you're just lazy, it's not gonna work out, even if you're the best in the room.
I want someone to come and live in New Zealand where we are and train with us for a year and tour Australia, tour Europe. We're competing in June in Sydney in a massive dance competition. We have so much work coming next year. So I just want you to keep chasing those dreams. Doesn't matter whether it's dance, work, sport, friendship, community, you just keep doing it. And the fact you're here already makes you a winner in my books. We good? Does it make sense?
Yeah. Yes. The solos being that day was a little bit more stressful for us, just because we were like one of the, not the last people, but we were the last group as well. So it was kind of like an anticipation as well.
I'm very nervous about my solo because I'm normally a person who choreographs everything, but recently I started freestyling more. I'm mostly nervous about that. So let's hope it'll like go okay.
Heading over to 210 and Tristan.
Preparing a solo. It's anxious, you're nervous, but it's good to get it out of the way, and you all did a good job. It gives us another chance just to look at you individually, and it's good because you're fresh in our mind when we discuss names now. So you've got 8 routines, so maybe work on each one for about 15 minutes, or the ones you're weaker on. Just make sure you know them, so when we call you out and we go 2, 7, 4, 5, you're like, okay, not looking lost. What we want to see is that you can adapt and you know what's coming.
Is there gold at the end of the rainbow?
I think it was 23.
Hello, what's your name and what country you're from? Oh, awesome. We got Melanie from New Zealand. Woo!